instruments. Oh, Jay, you're not in my thing.
What? I'm according to
you. Need to go. You need to go to the next StreamYard link. I need to send you another one.
Okay.
Elliot, can you go?
Yeah, I'm going.
No, with your phone. With your phone. With your phone. I just did the intro. It just went.
Okay.
So, we're rolling.
Now every time it rains, pennies from heaven.
Pennies from heaven.
Don't you know each cloud contains a pennies from heaven? You'll find your faucets calling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Save it for a pocket of sunshine and flowers. When you're with the one you love, you must have showers. When you see your fortune falling, don't sit under a tree. There'll be penny heaven for you and me. That's Rob Sussman right there. Aaron time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains, you know it's pennies from heaven.
Pennies from heaven.
Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Make sure that your umbrella doesn't hit the ground. Save it for a pocket of sunshine and flowers.
Sunshine and flowers.
When you want the things you love, you must have showers. When you see your fortune falling, don't sit under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. When you see your fortune falling, don't sit under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you. Pennies from heaven for you. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me.
Oh yeah. I'm glad I remember the word. Oh man. These cats are proper introduction. Hey Nick, come over here, man.
Do I have to?
Yeah, come on. Folks, when Nick and I were first here at Swing 46 when it opened back in do you remember?
Of course. What was it called? The Rainbow Room?
Well, beforehand, this was called the Red Blazer too.
That's right.
The lighting here was so bright. You know how bright,
Yes.
how much I hate bright
It's not
lights.
lying. Bright lights.
Made me squint more than usual.
Okay. That was the reason?
I can say that,
I can say
But you know what? They dimmed the lights and they made the color motif much more better, and it became Swing 46. And in June of 1997, on the opening week, your band and my band were on the bill. And those.
That's pretty much the first week of all this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then it went on and on. You booked me for Tuesdays.
Tuesdays, yes.
After the second Tuesday, we went for 2 years.
And if I remember, you were a little skeptical about Swing 46 in the beginning, but we won you over, didn't we?
Of course. Yes. How can you not?
Well, you know what? I just want to say, Nick, if it's okay, I want to make sure that you folks out there at Save Swing 46 land know that this gentleman here is a mainstay of not just the New York City swing resurgence scene, but all around the country and around the world. Please welcome Mr. Nick Palumbo and his fine ensemble. If I do say so, I'm going to say this is kind of a pseudo Flip Fedora's reunion.
All right.
So folks, once again, make sure you donate to the Save Swing 46 GoFundMe telethon. And I've taken up too much of your time already.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I got more from where that came from,
Let's hear it.
Okay. The URL is flashing across the screen right now, and it goes direct, and the QR code in the corner of the screen goes directly to the GoFundMe profile page. So make sure you loosen those purse strings and make a donation. Swing 46 needs your help. And I want to thank you, Nick, and the boys in the band for coming out here and contributing to this great effort. Thank you.
Sussman.
Oh, no, that's your job.
That's my job. Okay.
Yeah, band leading 101.
You're more of a band leader than me.
Oh, no. We're partners in crime.
That's true. Right? That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Palumbo and the Cats.
I'm going to say just one thing here. First of all, I'd like to say this is one of my great friends, musician friends, Rob Sussman on trombone. He was with me from the beginning till whenever the end was. There was a lot of ends. Yeah, that's right.
Still here.
And then I got Peter Manus. We met about 12 years ago and we're still good musician friends. Love this guy. And then I know this cat right here, I don't know, like 30 years maybe. Never knew he played drums. And one day he sat in and, okay, yeah, not bad. Paolo, Pastelana. And also, you know, when we first started this, I think about 1997, John Akhtar, we became really, really great friends. And we're still great friends, I think. That's right. Yeah, but we're here for free. So maybe, no, I'm kidding. No, I would do anything for John, and I'm sure he'd say the same about me. So I'm just going to take some water, and then we're going to do another tune. I think this is an apropos song. Can you see it, fellas? 1, 2, 1. Of the world come shining through, but when you're crying, it brings on the rain. So stop your sighing, come on, baby, I'll be happy again. When you're smiling, I'll keep on smiling. The whole world smiles with you. Thank you very much. You know, I had a request online to do this one tune for a couple. And are we good to do that? Oh, there you go. Thank you.
everybody, it's Kimberly Woods, and I'm coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. And Sophie and I couldn't be happier to be participating in the telethon today. When I moved to New York City 7 years ago, I knew one person, and I've got to tell you, the home that I made at Swing 46, the amazing musicians I came to work with, the friends I made are all a result of that amazing club. There's no place where you can get music every single night, and especially big band music where people can come and swing and dance and have a wonderful time. Swing not only provides a dance venue, it provides work for many musicians, and it's a destination place for the tourists to come before theater, after theater. So please, please, please open your purse, open your wallet, and contribute to Swing. We want this club to rebound as soon as we're open again back in New York City, and we can't wait to see you again. Thanks to all of you for being such an important part of my life at Swing. See you soon. Bye.
What's this play? Okay, go. Play. Yep, play, go. Is it playing? Okay. It might be a little, oh, great, 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 there we are. Is there sound? There's no sound. That's okay, don't worry. We're just gonna pull our happy little technical difficulties, and then I'm just gonna pull up so I don't effing die. Okay, actually, go into the StreamYard. Elliot, go into StreamYard right now. I'm gonna share my whole screen and run it that way. Stop screen. Share. Okay, I'm sharing my full screen. So when I tell you, I'm gonna want you to pull it up, okay? Okay. Stand by. Okay, okay, so you see my full screen, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you when to hit play, and then, pull me up, go, that's okay, all you have to do is add it. Okay, let me know. That's fine, we got it. Okay, go.
Hi everybody, it's Kimberly Woods, and I'm coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. And Sophie and I couldn't be happier to be participating in the telethon today. When I moved to New York City 7 years ago, I knew one person, and I've got to tell you, the home that I made at Swing 46, the amazing musicians I came to work with, the friends I made are all a result of that amazing club. There's no place where you can get music every single night, and especially big band music where people can come and swing and dance and have a wonderful time. Swing not only provides a dance venue, it provides work for many musicians, and it's a destination place for
Actually, let's get Guy.
Before theater.
Can we get Guy on the stage with a phone, please?
Please open your purse, open your wallet, and contribute to Swing. We want this club to rebound as soon as we're open back in New York City, and we can't wait to see you again. Thanks to all of you for being such an important part of my life at Swing. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, so, and then go ahead and play, Ron. Tell me when you see a screen. And let's get Elliot and
Guys,
Everyone, we're down here at Swing 46. I'm working with an incredible crew today, and we're all donating our time and our effort to try to save this amazing landmark in the city. Live music and live performance really is the heart and soul of this town. And in light of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have had an unprecedented number of artists, actors, musicians, live performers who have had to leave the city because they just can't hack it. We know times are really, really tough for everyone across the entire world right now, but we are really reaching out from the bottom of our hearts to try to help encourage you to help artists, actors, musicians, and not just here in the city, but all over the world, wherever you can. Anything that you can do to help really makes a difference. I myself was out of work for about 10 months last year and just trying to scrape by with whatever I could, small commissions, anything. And the help and love and attention that I received from people in my community made the difference to be able to keep going. And so we really can't thank you enough for tuning in today. We are running under the hashtag SaveSwing46, and anything that you can give would just be incredible because it's been a hell of a time trying to hang on, but we're doing it. And we want to keep this alive for future generations. We want to keep the spot on the block. It really means a lot to us. It means a lot to the community. So anything you can give is fantastic. Thank you so much. What else?
How's
Ladies and gentlemen, Syncopated City! So
jumping in the Woodside. Folks, once again, the Big Band Showcase. How about a nice hand for Mr. Michael Hashima on the tenor saxophone? Mr. Eddie Pizan. Keep it going, Mr. Paul Nazzella. In the trumpet section, Eddie Gravish. The incomparable Freddie Hendricks. On trombone, our music director, Mr. David Gibson. Steve Anderson on the piano, folks. And happy anniversary to our bass man and Miyuki, Mr. Marcus McLaurin. Our drummer man, Sweet Willie D, Mr. Willard Dyson. And a big hand for Miss Hillary Gardner. Mr. John Dukes, wherever he may be. And of course, our tap master, Michaela Landman. Michaela! In Syncopated City, come out here and take a bow. That's Brian, Samantha, Gabby, Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Don't go away. Oh, by the way, folks, my name is George G. Swing makes you happy.
Save
Go.
Go.
Hey folks, welcome back to the hashtag Save Swing 46 GoFundMe Telethon. Thank you for sticking in with us. Don't forget, we have a 12-hour program of musical entertainment that is sure to dazzle your shoes. Favorites from the Swing 46 stage. Right now, folks, you just saw a video. I'm privileged to say that it was my big band, the George G. Swing Orchestra, on a Tuesday night performing Jumping at the Woodside, a favorite by the Count Basie Band. And that was a dance routine done by Syncopated City. So we hope you like it because Lindy Hop is king here at the club. Without further ado, please take your moment to donate to the GoFundMe page, by the way. The URLs are up below me. But let's bring back our friends, a Swing 46 favorite for the last 24 years and counting. Please welcome Mr. Nick Palumbo and his fine ensemble.
I'm having a nervous breakdown. I'm in a shakedown. You see my knees, how they quiver. You see my knees, how I shiver. Yeah, my whole body's in a jitter. I'm having a nervous breakdown. Well, I went to the doctor just an hour ago. Now I'm gonna tell you what the man had to say. He said, come on, Nicky, slow down. You can't use your tricks all over town. After giving you a physical check, I come to the conclusion you're a total wreck. I'm having a nervous breakdown. I'm in a meltdown. Yeah, you see my knees, how they shiver. Yeah, how my knees, how they quiver. Yeah, my whole body's in jitters. I'm having a nervous breakdown. Come on, Robert, it up, baby. Yeah, you see my knees had a shiver. Yeah, you see my knees gonna quiver. Hey, my whole body's in a jitter. I'm having a nervous breakdown. I'm gonna tell you what the man I'm saying. It's getting real rocky every day. You know, my doctor told me, he said, Nick, you gotta slow down. You can't use your tricks all over town. After giving you a physical check, I come to the conclusion you're a total wreck. I'm having a nervous breakdown. I'm in a meltdown. You see my knees how they quiver. You see my knees how shiver. Hey, my whole body's in feather. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
What do we got here?
Do you guys want to do one more song? Let's
Yes.
do one more, George, and then you can go in.
Here's a song that I'm going to do for a couple. You guys all know who they are. Jerry Feldman and his lovely wife, Amy Wynn. Celia. What am I doing here? Celia, that's right. They know what song it is. When I first saw you, with your arms so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I lived a lifetime searching for the right kind, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My heart won't wait. Yeah, tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. 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 Cha cha cha. Yes. Yes. Shall we do just one quick one? Okay. Way down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, out on the hills, found the evergreens. They stood an old cabin made of earth and wood. Stood a country boy named Johnny B. Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well. He could play the guitar just to ringing the bells. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. 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 Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack. He sat behind trees near the railroad track. Engineering man strumming in the shade. He's strumming to the rhythm of the driver's made. And they will stop and say, my, how your little country ball could play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, go. Go, go. Johnny, be good. You know his father said, son, you would be a man. You would be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around. You hear country picking till the sun goes down. Maybe one day you see your name in life. Johnny, be good tonight, yeah. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, come on, Robin, you gonna do it, baby. Robin, be good. Go, go. Johnny, be good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. And
Nick Palumbo, ladies and gentlemen, live on our stage. And along with, we got to mention the rest of the guys here.
Robert Sussman.
Robert Sussman on trombone, Paolo Passolano on the drums, and Mr. Peter Manis on the bass fiddle. That was amazing. My gosh, thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
This is an honor to me because, I mean, I've only been coming since 1982.
Well, that's your...
That's all right. Okay, now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Davis is going to give us a dance lesson on how to do the very interesting Shim Sham. So that's coming up too. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, get to our GoFundMe website, and that's going to help us, achieve our goal of being able to make it here in New York City on Restaurant Row. Swing 46, it's amazing, and you're just getting a taste of what's coming up in the future and on this show tonight. Thank you very much. Again, I'm George Weinberg. We'll be back with you in just a little bit.
Cut, Rob, go.
Of Quarteto. Now, Swing 46 was very Hello, my name is Josh Levine and I'm the band leader of Quarteto Guataca. Now, Swing 46 was very supportive of us right in the middle of the pandemic, and they gave people a place to come and dance to live music when there was really very, very few, if not zero options. And I think that Swing 46 has gained a lot of goodwill with the dancing community of the Cuban and salsa music. And I really hope that they can keep going strong into the future. So God bless Swing 46 and John and Michelle and all the staff there. Keep doing it. You guys are the best.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Swing 46. I have 5 talented men on the stage with me, and we are going to play one hot number called Fever. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo and Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Now give it fever. When I kiss it, fever with the flame in you. Fever, right in my fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. tried to kill him. She said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare get back to me. When he's missing, even when he holds me tight. Even he's missing, won't you treat him right? Now you listen to my story, see the point that I have made. Chicks are going to give it a fever. They got Fahrenheit or centigrade when you're free. And you're just for if you live in the world. Fever! I love the way to burn. Oh, I love the way to burn. Oh, I love the way to burn.
All right, thank you so much, folks. Thanks for tuning in and watching us. We hope you're enjoying here from the stage of Swing 46. Make sure you go to the link at the bottom to go to the GoFundMe page and save Swing 46. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Brian Davis, Taptastic Brian Davis to be exact. And I'm here at the historic Swing 46, right here. Hello, folks. Hello,
Okay,
folks.
you gotta tell me if something's happening. Did it cut out?
No, it's right there. You see it?
Davis to be exact. And I'm here at
So thank you once again for supporting this club and for supporting our fundraising, and just for listening, because we miss you too. You know, musicians are nothing without you. So we're going to feature fabulous Neil Pauly on this thing called Lonesome.
Did you see that
When
You took my baby, rolling round the bend. Concentrate, concentrate. I am on the street, that's my down. I remember sitting in that station wagon when that station rolled up and pulled away. Right over, my honey was not lying. When she said she's going away to stay.
Rolling in 5, 4, 3.
Hello, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. We're doing a fundraiser here for Swing 46. I'm donating my time as a film media producer, help them out, get some interesting material to you guys there at home from here, from our quarantined, COVID restricted area. I've seen this place in action before. It's live. You look down the bar into the area where the music's performing and people are enjoying, and you're like, wow, that's a night that I can look forward to. So being that I heard that they were having trouble reopening and that because of the restrictions with the streets, this restaurant wasn't able to erect any outside dining. So because of that, because of all the restrictions, they're doing a fundraiser. And we're showing you all the stuff that has gone on here before and stuff that goes on currently and stuff that we hope to see in the future for more bands like these and from these folks that you saw here. I had a lot of fun filming these folks as they perform. We've been doing it for a while and we got all this stuff for you. They're a great bunch of talented folks. They love the camera. I'm a cameraman, so hey. And it was just great. So I hope you guys enjoyed all the visuals we brought to you, all the music, all the funk. You saw people putting on it, all their moves and attitude. We had the drummer banging it in for a couple, everybody felt that. Hope you were here to see that, if not rewind. And then we had gentleman from Jersey killing it on the piano. I hope you saw his finger works. It's just amazing. Everybody here is talented, all walks of life. Come here. You see this band comprised up of different folks. Look like a whole Molly crew, right? But everybody is definitely cool here. Music is a universal language, and to see people from different walks of life who know that language, it always makes you feel at home. It makes you feel like, this is a band I can play with. So I hope you enjoyed everything you saw here. Soon we hope to open up, and you guys will hopefully come down and enjoy it with us, okay? You can look for John, the owner. You can look for Michelle. You can look for John. You can look for Paulo. These are regular faces that you'll see around here, as well as John G and all the other band members. So, please stop by. I'm sure they would love to hear all you did. So thank you guys so much, and we'll hear back from you soon. You'll hear back from us later.
Hello, folks. My name is Brian. Davis, Taptastic Brian Davis to be exact, and I'm here at the historic Swing 46 right here in New York City's Hell's Kitchen, and I'm going to teach you a little dance, a little ditty called the Shim Sham Shimmin'. Now, this is the tap dance national anthem, but it's also a dance done by Lindy Hoppers as well, and it's a pretty simple dance, so anybody could do it. Now, we're going to do the mirror game, which means I'll be using my left, and you folks at home are going to be using your right foot, okay? All right, so you're just going to start like this. Flat foot forward, bring it back, then switch feet, bring it back, and then you're going to go twice on the right, okay? Let's do that in rhythm. A 1, 2, 3, and the right, left, and double it up. Now you're going to do the same thing on the left side. Left, right, and then double it up. Last time on the right side. Right, left, double it up. Then after you do it 3 times, we're going to hit something called the break. You're going to go step, touch, which means don't put any weight on that back foot. Skip, skip, step, step. And you've learned the first step of the Shim Sham. Let's do that break one more time. You're going to go step, touch, skip, skip, step, step. Now we're going to put it all together. We're going to do the pattern, right, left, right, and then we're going to do one break. Are you ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, you know what to do. And right, left, and double it up. Then left, right, and double it up. You're going right, left, double it up. Here's the break. Step, touch, skip, skip, step, step. How'd you do? You did all right? Well, guess what? That's just the first part of the Shim Sham. We've got 3 more sections to go. So stay tuned to this program, and we want to thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the historic Swing 46 right here in Hell's Kitchen, New York City. See you soon.
So thank you once again for supporting this club and for supporting our fundraising, just for listening, because we miss you too. You know, musicians are nothing without your ears. So we're going to feature fabulous Neil Pauly on this thing called Lonesome.
You took my baby, rolling round the bend. Concentrate, concentrate. I ain't never gonna trip. That's not bad. I remember sitting in that station crying when that station rolled up and pulled away. Well, I know my honey was not lying when she said she's going away to stay.
Welcome back, everyone. It's the Tap-tastic Brian Davis, and I'm back again to teach you the Shim Sham Shimmy, live at the historic Swing 46 in Hell's Kitchen. Here's the second step. Now, I call this the temptation step because there was a man by the name of Charlie Atkins, a tap dancer who used to choreograph for the Motown groups. So you that know the Temptations, you may recognize this step. You're going to push, push, and you cross over. Then you push, push, and you cross over. Then you push, push, and you cross over. So that's done 3 times. Let's hit that one more time. 1, 2, you know what to do. We'll push, push, and you cross over. Then you push. Now, if you're doing it right, it should feel real good. And you push, push, and you cross over. Now, all you're going to do is cross over, cross over. And that's the second step of the Shim Sham. Here we go. Let's put it all together. 1, 2, you know what to do. Let's push it and you cross over. Then you push it and you cross over. Then you push it and you cross over and you cross over and you cross over. All right now, we're just getting warmed up. I want to thank you again for supporting the historic Swing 46 right here in Hell's Kitchen. My name is Tap-tastic Brian Davis. Stay tuned because we're going to go to the third step of the Shim Sham, and it's a good one.
Jive Aces here in merry old England. Swing 46 is the first club that we played in New York City, the city that never sleeps. We love it, and we've been coming back ever since, nearly 25 years, although of course we don't look old enough to have been doing that. Now, it is the haven, the home of swing, jazz, jive, Lindy Hop in New York. It has got the atmosphere. It is perfect, which is why we always come back to it. We want to be able to come back there and play again soon and see you all soon, see you dancing on that floor. So please do what you can to help support it so that Swing 46 carries on and we can come back. Cheers.
Now, I hope you're feeling good out there. I hope you're getting nice and warmed up because we're just getting started right here at the historic Swing 46. My name is Taptastic Brian Davis, and I want to thank you once more for supporting this venue, and I want you to stay tuned because we're going to come back with the third step of the Shim Sham, the Tacky Ante. I'll see you soon. Now, I hope you're feeling good out there. I hope you're getting nice and warmed up because we're just getting started right here at the historic Swing 46. My name is Taptastic Brian Davis, and I want to thank you once more for supporting this venue, and I want you to stay tuned because we're going to come back with the third step of the Shim Sham, the Tacky Ante. I'll see you soon.
When I fall in love, it will be forever, for I'll never fall in in a restless world like this is. Love has ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I I'll never give my heart. In the moment, I can feel that you feel that way too. Is when I fall in love with you.
This joint is jumping, it's really jumping. Come on, cats, grab your hats. I mean, this joint is jumping. Piano's thumping, dancers are pumping. This spot is more than hot. I mean, this joint is jumping. Get your virgin, Sunny in that cushion. Who is that that's just walking? Look the way he's switching. Don't mind the hour. I'm in power. I got bail if you're going to jail. I mean, this joint is jumping down.
And we're back live and direct from Restaurant Row here in New York City. My name is George Weinberg, and I'm going to be your spokesperson and host for the next few minutes here. I just want to welcome you. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. This has been a tremendous amount of fun for us, having the live bands here, recording the people who have, are going to be appearing throughout the rest of the evening as well. But most of all, we want to thank you who have contributed to our fun. Jerry Bowers, Sonia Pollock from all the way out there in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Thank you, Sonia. I love you so much, and we appreciate your watching and your contributions here today. William Mann, Tony Corral, Adam Sereno, Mary Foster Conklin, Alan Rubin, Patricia Kranz, Joseph Solway, Blair Peterson, all of you, we thank you so much. We're up over $41,000 now, and it's coming in slowly, but it's coming in surely, and we've got until midnight. Our goal, $150,000 for our GoFundMe Swing 46 telethon today, and we want to just encourage you to continue watching and also contributing to the fund. Now, look in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You're going to see the little QN mark, and it's going to allow you to go right into the contribution website or the crawl across the bottom of the screen, and that'll take you there as well. Lots more great entertainment. You know, we're getting into some of the esoteric and some of the minutia of this big band jazz movement here in America. And you don't see a lot of old guys like me doing it that much anymore because they're heading off to the big bandstand in the sky like Duke Ellington and Ella Fitzgerald. But what is very cool is that you see so many young people like Jay, our producer and cameraman over here with Melissa Erickson, and a lot of the other people, the young people who are contributing today, who love big band and who love music. I mean, you can only take so much hip hop. Although hip hop, of course, started here in New York City in the Bronx, and you can't down it. But I'll tell you one thing. When you get down to the nitty gritty of the soul of America and the soul of who we are as human beings, each one of us has something in common. And that is that music, that beat, that sound, that tone that's going to bring us all together, and it's going to keep us going into the future. We thank you so much for being with us. We're all maintaining a very cognizant social distancing and masking and so forth. We're working at it here in New York City. As you know, we've had over 30,000 people that died within just a couple of months last summer, and so we want to make sure that we're considering the families of the people who had gotten COVID. And you know, it's a heart-wrenching thing to actually be going through that, but the whole country, indeed the whole world, is going through that. So we thank you so much for your contributions, but let's be cognizant of what it is that we're doing this for. If it weren't for COVID, of course, we would not be here at all. And that's really something important to look at. We're hoping to get back online. The city and the state have allowed us to bulk up to 50%, but we can't get the club online with only 50% attendance. You've got the bands, you've got the kitchen, you've got the wait staff, the waiters and waitresses and so forth, the people who are running the show, our managers and everybody else. This takes a lot of money, and you cannot do it with a minimal attendance record. So this is the only way that we're going to be able to do this. Keep swing band music, big band swing music going in New York and the rest of the country. This is the only club in New York City. This is the only club in America who is doing it 7 days a week. And that's really important because you just don't get that anywhere else or anyway. And so we thank you so very much, for watching and being concerned. Your concern is our concern. And we thank you for checking in. We do have our crawl going here so that you can make sure that you are the ones who are being recognized and who are being acknowledged for contributing. So we've got the GoFundMe, Swing 46, GoFundMe fundraiser going on until midnight tonight. Again, my name is George Weinberg. I worked here in radio and television in New York City for a long time. This reminds me of when we started CNN back in 1981 from the World Trade Center. And so, you've got a skeleton crew here, but that's all it takes to make something like this happen. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you.
Another love song. We're just going to play all happy, love, good songs that we need to hear these days. This is LOVE. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I do see. Well, V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. It's all that I can give to you. When our love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't you break it. Now love was made for me and you. You. When there is far the way you look at me. Oh, wow, is for the only one I do see. Well, he is so very, very extra ordinary. He is even more than anyone that you adore. But it's all that I can give to you. When our love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and boys, don't you break it. Love was made for me and love was made for me and LOVE was made for me and you.
Welcome back once more to the historic Swing 46 in Hell's Kitchen, New York City. I'm Tap-tastic Brian Davis, and I'm going to teach you the third step of the Shim Sham. This step is called the Tacky Annie. So you get to get down and you get to get dirty with this step. Now, the story goes that Annie was a bar owner during Prohibition times, and she used to buck up to anyone who tried to shut down her establishment. So I want you to buck up with us here at Swing 46 and let's keep the house open, all right? Now let's bend our knees for the Tacky Annie, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're going to go back 12 times, starting with the right foot. And then after that, we're going to do our break. And if you need a reminder of the break, it goes like this. Step, touch, skip, skip, step, step. One more time with that break. It's step, touch, skip, skip, step, step. So let's get low and let's do the Tacky Annie all together. You ready? 1, 2. You know what to do. And back, back, back. Now when you're doing this step in jazz dance, not everybody has to look the same. You can put your own spin on the step. And step, skip, skip, step, step. I hope that felt real good. I hope it stirred up something in your spirit, something that says, hey, let's support this venue. Let's support the historic Swing 46 and keep a part of our history as New Yorkers, our history as Americans alive. Again, I'm Tap-tastic Brian Davis. We have one more step to the Shim Sham, and I can't wait to teach it to you. I'll see you soon.
Don't the moon look lonesome shining through the tree? Don't the moon look lonesome shining through the tree? Don't your house look lonesome when your baby pack up to leave? Sent for you yesterday and here you come today. Sent for you yesterday and here you come today. You can't love me, baby, and treat me that way. Tell them now, tell them. Mr. Freddie Hendrix. John David Gibson. Andy Kravis. Just love me, baby. 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 Big, big. Just love me, baby. 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 Big, 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 big.
What do you want to do? That's why we did 12 hours. Whose idea was that?
Thank you very much. Thank you. George C. Swing Orchestra.
All right.
Alrighty,
that was the amazing George G. Orchestra. And of course, John Dokes. And one of the great surprises that we come to, I guess you can't expect a surprise, but one of the things that you see here at Swing 46, John Dokes jumping off the stage, dancing with the audience, and then jumping back onto the stage to complete his set. But the next video, you're going to see something very similar with the saxophonist jumps off the stage, plays the saxophone all around the club from one end to the other, and then gets back on the stage again. Just a couple of really amazing surprises here at the Swing 46 Ballroom. Now, we want to remind you, of course, to go to our website, swing46.nyc, and you can see the links to the GoFundMe page. We're building up gradually. We're still getting contributions in. They're trickling in, but get your neighbors, share this information with your friends, everybody. We're really working it to see if we can keep this club going here in New York City. You're going to love it. All right. Are you ready? Steven Santoro coming up, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, folks. Okay.
Right?
You know what, folks? You can never depend on technology, can you? Well, we apologize for some difficulties in our broadcast, but we promise you that we will make it up to you. First of all, once again, my name is George G. You might have caught members of my quartet big band play at the beginning of the program back 4.5 hours ago. That seems like a lifetime ago, but it's only been 4 hours and 45 minutes. And don't forget, the Swing 46 GoFundMe telethon is going to go to midnight tonight. So we are covering not just all the time zones in America, but we are going across the country where the time zones vary and like they swing like a pendulum. So there's no excuse if you can't make a donation right this second, because you got 6 more hours plus to go to the URL that's flashing below me on the screen to go to the Swing 46 GoFundMe campaign. And there's a QR code either here or here. It's one of these corners that you can put your smartphone and go right directly to the GoFundMe page. The GoFundMe is moving along, as you can tell from our screen right there. But next time we do this, we're gonna have one of those thermometers that is the mercury that's in the thermometer, or is that old school? But when we hit that 150, when we hit our goal, it'll burst and the mercury will overflow. But until then, we need your donations, folks. Swing 46 is going through a tough time. I know we all are, but we really hope for one day soon that live music, dancing, and the social aspect of this great American art form, the big band sound, can reconsume and come back and entertain the folks. It's so important. I know I'm a little biased because since Swing 46 is getting ready to celebrate the 25th anniversary next year in 2022, I am celebrating my 41st year in the big band business. I want to go further on, folks. So with your help and your donation and your contribution and your positive vibes, we can do that. We can do it together. We cannot do it individually. That goes with everything. So make sure not only do you stay strong, stay healthy, watch your loved ones, your families, your neighbors, your friends, but also keep all the venues in New York that are trying their best to survive, and bless all the people that are trying to do this together. The first responders are first and foremost, all the doctors and nurses. You know what? The last year may seem hard. It definitely was. And the upcoming months look promising, but we can't let our guard down now. And this Swing 46 GoFundMe campaign is just a small piece of the puzzle of making the world a better place. So please, folks, with your help, we can do that. And I think for now, that's all I can say. I think we have another video clip of another fabulous group that performs here at Swing 46. I've seen them play outdoor balcony when we do outdoor dining. I'm sure they'll return when the weather turns warm and outdoor dining returns, because we have a great balcony and street dining. So let's welcome Timothy and TKO Party Band. And by the way, TKO stands for Timothy Caston Orchestra, for all you cats not in the know. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the next break.
Hi, welcome back. We are the TKO Party Trio at www.tkobandusa.com.
Keep with me in the moment. I let you had I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches at the road. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? Didn't have to know it. Keep with me in the moment. I bet you had I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches at the road. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? It's been a long time since you fell in love. You ain't
coming out your shell. You ain't really been yourself. Tell me what must I do to tell my love? Cause luckily I'm good at reading. I wouldn't bug him, but I won't stop cheesing. And we can dance all day around it. If you want, then I'll be bouncing. If you want it, scream it, shout it, babe. Before I leave it dry, day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I let you have a known it. Why don't you say so? Day to me and notice, no countries left to roll. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I let you have a known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never been in Renaissance. Wonder why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. Boy, stop playing, time pass. Like you shy. Shut it, save it, keep it, push. Why you beating round the bush? Knowing you all this run. All of them chicks hating to have you with me. All of my friends saying you're mad committed. Realer than anybody you had and pretty. All that body out of hottest in the city. Sitting at the morning, get with me in the moment. I'll let you have a known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? Didn't even notice, get with me in the moment. I let you have I known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so?
Hello, folks out there. Welcome back to the historic Swing 46. My name is Taptastic Brian Davis, and we've been learning the Shim Sham Shimmy. Now it's time to take it home with a little step called the over the top. Now in Lindy Hop, swing dancing, and tap dancing, it's a lot about changing your weight. So I want you really to find a good base when you do this step. Bend your knees just a little bit, okay? You're going to lift up your right foot. You're going to jump forward onto the right, jump back on the left, kick, right, left. That's jump forward, jump back, kick, ball change. And in dance, we call that ball change, okay? In action, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and jump, back, kick, ball change. Jump, back, kick, ball change. Then you're going to do one break. Step, knock, skip, skip, step, step. Now that whole pattern is done 2 times, okay? So let's do it all together, a nice, easy tempo. Get your right foot ready, and let's get ready to do our weight change. 1, 2, 3, and jump, step, kick, ball change. Jump, step, kick, ball change. Then you do the break. Again, jump, step, kick, ball change. Jump, step, kick, ball change. Last break, but this one's a little different. You're gonna end with jumping jacks. I'm gonna show you that last break one more time. You're going to go step, touch, skip, skip, jumping jacks. All right, let's put it all together. 1, 2, you know what to do. And jump, kick, ball change, jump, kick, ball change, and then you do the break. Again, jump, kick, ball change, jump, kick, ball change, and do the break with the jumping jack. All right, we've learned all 4 steps of the Shim Sham. If you've been watching, let's put it all together, starting from the top, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, you know what to do. And right, left, and double it up. Left, right, and double it up. Right, left, and double it up. And we're doing the break. Temptation step, push, push, and you cross over, then you push, push, and you cross over, then you push, push, and you cross over, and you cross over, and you get low and back. We're doing the tacky Annie. And you got to put your own thing into it. Let's do the break. And skip, skip. Last step, over the top. Jump, step, kick, and break. Again, jump, kick, jump, kick. And you end with a jumping jack. Now the last thing you must do, lift up your hands and take a bow. That's right. You just learned the tap dance national anthem, the Shim Sham Shimmy. Right here with me, Tap-tastic Brian Davis at the historic Swing 46. Let's keep these doors open. If you have it in your heart, why not share with Swing 46? Care for Swing 46, and we'll care for you right back. Let's keep the doors open. I want to thank you so much for your support.
Swing 46 Jazz and Supper Club is a one-of-a-kind, unique venue. It truly is the only place in the world left like it.
Swing 46 was started in 1997 by Judith Lawler, who worked at the Red Blazer 2, which was the former jazz club at this address. She had the idea to convert this space into a swing dance club, and this was following the popularity of the neo-swing bands of the mid-90s. In the beginning, everyone thought it was a crazy concept, but Swing 46 quickly became very popular with the local international community.
Lines would form out the door and halfway down the block with fans of all ages eagerly waiting to get in. Not only swing dance fans, but celebrities like Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke, Jon Favreau, Brooke Shields, and Tony Bennett, and many more. They would visit frequently and have the best time, dancing, dining, enjoying the cocktails, saying how much they love this very special place. When you walk into Swing 46, you feel like you're transported back into the 1930s, 40s, and 50s, in the golden age of the big band swing era, when Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong, and Frank Sinatra ruled the charts, and folks went out to dinner to listen to a great jazz band, dance to the fantastic tunes, and spend a nice romantic evening being entertained in an elegant setting.
Hey, folks, this is Tony from the Crescent City Maulers, one of the four tomatoes, as John liked to call us. As you know, COVID had a big impact on Times Square and the restaurants at Times Square, especially Swing 46, which has been around for the last 25 years. And the Maulers have been playing there for the last 25 years since it was the Red Blazer 2. So if you find it in the kindness of your heart, please go to the GoFundMe page and keep this restaurant going. We would love to have this establishment go and support live music and the arts. And please do that, and we'll see you on down the road. If not, we'll see you in church.
Don't worry about the floor. I live the life now. I live the life now. I live the life now. Oh, la la 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 now. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. She was just 17, and you know what I mean, and the way she looked was waiting on the bed. Now I wouldn't dance with another, since I saw her standing there. Now she looked at me, and I could see it. Not before too long, I fell in love with her. Now I would dance with another, since I saw her standing there. Oh, well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. Well, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and for all too long, I fell in love with her. Now I wouldn't dance with another, since I saw her standing there.
Hey, it's me again, George G., one of your able hosts. I'm still here to our Swing 46 GoFundMe telethon. Hashtag save Swing 46. Before I go into my little spiel to introduce the next selection that you're watching, some of this fine entertainment here as part of our telethon, our marathon telethon, by the way, folks. Make sure you spend a moment to go to the Swing 46 GoFundMe profile and make a donation, or flash your smartphone to the QR code, and that'll go directly to the GoFundMe page. So do that while I speak, because, you know, multitasking, I've talked about it before. I'm a true believer of multitasking. You know, here at Swing 46, you know, swing is in the title. But sometimes we like to rock, as you kind of heard beforehand, from one of our regular weekend bands, the Crescent City Maulers. The Crescent City Maulers hail from New Jersey, and we always love it when they go through the Lincoln Tunnel and visit us here in Times Square, Restaurant Row. And they did a version of Shout, and that always keeps the dance floor jumping and jiving. It's a little bit off the swing beaten path, but it does have a beat to it because we are loving of the big beat here at Swing 46. Now, sometimes besides the hot big band jazz that we pulsate here on the dance floor most of the nights, we have ballroom dancing, waltzes, foxtrots, and Latin also. Latin music is another form of great New York City music that is very predominant in the social nightlife scene here. So this next clip is going to feature the Latin All-Stars, and they got this joint jumping in that Latin rhythm. So I'm sure you won't disappoint. So once again, I want to remind you, please, #SaveSwing46. Thank you for being part of our telethon, and make your donation now because it's now or never. Latin All-Stars, take it away.
I want to thank you all once more for helping to keep these doors open. These doors that have been open for so many entertainers that came before me. People like Don Hampton, people like Gregory Hines and Buster Brown, and all of the swing dancers, tap dancers, musicians that have made this place the legacy that it is. And I'm proud to be a part of that legacy with a newer generation of dancers who hope to dance and sing right here on this very stage, just for you. My name is Taptastic Brian Davis. Thank you so much for your support, and have a wonderful evening.
Kev. Yeah. I like to thank this band Again, Malik Washington on drums. Noah Jackson on the bass. Theo Hill on the keys. Yeah. Get up those stairs. Come on. Gotta go tap dancing tonight. Salt peanuts got this big TV, 30 inches wide. Can't look or stay inside. Yes. Gotta go tap dancing tonight. Where's Domisha at, y'all? We got the cookies in the cookie jar. Oh, so sweet. My, my. Oh, we gotta tell you. All you do is just watch our feet. Oh, folks, the music, oh, so hot. We gotta give it everything we got. Gotta go tap dancing. Gotta go tap dancing. We gotta go tap dancing tonight. Yeah. Can we get a picture real quick? This won't take 10 minutes.
We set the bumblebee lamps, have a jubilee.
When said the prairie hen soon?
Sure said the dinosaur, where said the grizzly bear?
Under the light of the moon.
How about you, brother Jackass? Everyone nearly cried.
You coming to the rocket over your spexy side. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening.
Tell him I'll be there in the cool, cool of the evening.
Slick on my hair.
And the waves get the glow.
And Sarah fills the air. If I hear the clink and there's something to drink, you can tell them I'll be there.
If I can find the right stop by 11 o'clock, you can tell them I'll be there.
If I can climb out of bed, put a hat on my head, you can tell them I'll be there.
If you need a new face or a tenor or bass, you can tell them I'll be there.
Coming out of this last segment at $41,500 for our Swing 46 Telethon. And we thank you so much out there. You know, it's a really difficult time for everybody to reach into their pockets where none of us are very rich that I know of. And if you are, you better dig a little bit deeper. But it's been just a little bit at a time, but we've gotten till midnight. We're almost halfway through our telethon here. And so I want to make sure that that you know that it's a success and that it's happening. We've got a $150,000 goal on our GoFundMe telethon, and so make sure you help us reach that. Simply go to the link at the bottom of your screen if you're on YouTube, or use the QC code up at the top, the QR code up at the top of the screen on YouTube, and that will that will take you right to the GoFundMe website. Again, thanking everybody that has contributed so far. We're live here from Swing 46 on 46th Street in New York City's Restaurant Row, and getting ready to ramp up the city once again as we build up and bulk up after this COVID pandemic that we've gone through. And if it weren't for that, we would still be operating, but we're not. And that's the reason for this. It takes a lot of money to keep the bands paid, to keep the restaurant going, the chefs, the waiters and waitresses and so forth. Everything that takes an operation like this, much more than the 50% that we're allocated in order to be able to run this show. At stake is big band jazz, big band music here in New York City and the country. There's no place that I know of in the United States that's running big band music 7 days a week like we are, like George G was talking about. Now we've got something really special for you, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite people in the whole wide world, and that is Miss Michelle Collier. And she's going to be playing with the Steven Santoro Orchestra. And we really liked that segment. That was great that she that she was able to do that. Hey, we're winging it here. This is fun. And Michelle, I've seen you so many times, and I love watching you, and I love seeing you do this. And you see a lot of things on social media with Michelle. She runs the show around here, so we really got to give her a lot more credos than that. The next artist that we have coming up, Michelle, is Ray Gelato, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put your hands together at home or on the street or wherever you happen to be for Mr. Ray Gelato. Hey, Abby, I'm going to clap like you said, even though I'm not there.
Hello, everybody at Swing 46. This is Ray Gelato, and I heard about Swing 46 from Sarah Hayes the other day, and I just want to wish you all my very, very best. These are very tough times, but hopefully we're all going to get through it. We may be locked down, man, but we're not out. So I got some great memories of Swing 46. I first played there in the around 2000, and it was a wonderful experience. And I've been back many times since with my own combo for everything from a 4-piece to Philadelphia's City Rhythm Orchestra. And I hope to be able to visit you guys once again when all this kind of thing is cleared up and we're getting back to normal. This is for Swing 46. Absolutely marvelous. A little bit of Louis Jordan. Let me play you a little song. I'm going to tell you a story from way back. Trunk on down and dig me Jack, this big mo. Food little lamb, a little mo. Food little lamb, a no mo. Food little lamb, a 4-eyed mo. Food little lamb, look out, brother. Look out, brother. Look at brother Emo. Who's the greatest band around? Makes the cats jump up and down. Who's the talk of Rhythm Town? 5 down more. I said when they start to beat it out, everybody jump and shout. Tell me who do those critics rave about? 5 down more. They came out of nowhere. That don't mean a thing. They rate high, you'll know why when you hear them swing. High-brow, low-brow, all agree. They're the best in harmony. I'm telling you, folks really ought to see 5 Dynamo. Oh, yeah. I think I played that one down at Swing 46, but this is for all my New York friends. I want to tell you as well that we've got a new album coming out very soon, Ray Gelato and the Giants, recorded in lockdown, and the album's called Lockdown But Not Out. And you'll be able to buy that on our website, and I hope to see you at Swing 46. When you're smiling, oh, when you're smiling, I said the whole world smiles with you. Oh, you're laughing, I said, babe, you laughing, and the sun comes shining through. Oh, when you're crying, I said, you bring on the rain, stop your sighing. Oh, be happy again when you're smiling. Keep on smiling, baby, and the whole world smiles with you. Ba-da-ba, ba-doo-bop, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-doo-bop. Ray Gelato giving me your personal dedication for the great club, Swing 46. See you soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in to support this historical landmark, this Swing 46, this place that has created a legacy for dancers like Don Hampton, like Buster Brown, like Savion Glover, like Derek Grant, Domisha Sombry Edwards, Jason Samuel Smith, people that paved the way for folks like me to continue that legacy of dancing, that legacy of singing, that legacy of bringing joy to people just like you. So let's keep the doors open. Let's keep the doors open. Thank you for your support. My name is Taptastic Brian Davis. Peace and love.
As far back as I can remember, I never wanted to be a gangster. That's how I ended up cooking and cleaning up at the Via Roma. Now all the wise guys used to come down to this place. There was Jake Vegas, and there was Big Paulie. Now I never got too much respect cooking and cleaning up down here, but I figured it was better that than to end up like one of these mob guys. There was Al Dente. He used to eat 5 plates of spaghetti every night. Skinny calamari. And the owner, Davey 2 times. This guy used to do everything twice. And finally, there was my own twin brother, Don Gelato.
I don't want no cannelloni. And I don't need no minestrone. Don't you offer me no pasta fagioli. But I just want a little pizza you. Calamari. That ain't my style. Oh, say linguine, I'll run a mile. I've lost my appetite for you. I know you've lost yours too. So blue. But I just want a little pizza you. We're gonna start with the olives, real slow. Start the olives, watch the pips. Next the mozzarella, way down low. Mozzarella, down he goes. I'll slowly taste formaggio. Formaggio, I love the taste. I'm gonna make my way down right to the dough. Need the dough, need the dough, need the dough. Ooh. When I bite that chili, I'm on fire. Bring the fire, ring the bell. Oh, Vindaloo, I'm burning with desire. Ring the fire, ring the fire. I've lost my appetite for you, and I know you lost yours too. So blue, but I just want a little pizza you. pizza just for fun. I'm gonna put it in the oven till it's done. Your dolce will be gelato, and I promise you I won't be espresso. When we get through, we're gonna yell and shout for more. I'm gonna pull you in my kitchen for some chicken cacciatore. I've lost my appetite, and I know you've lost yours too. But I just want a little pizza, you, baby. I've had a pizza, you, little babe. It's plain to see. Well, don't you want a little pizza, me?
So I finally got the girl. And I proved to everybody that I wasn't just some dumb snoop. And as for the Don, forget about it. He couldn't whack his own brother. Could he?
Come bello se la luna brilla, stretti, stretti con la pupa bella passeggia sotto il cielo di Roma. Corre, corre con le mani in mano, sentiremo chi già sta vicino, sospira sotto il cielo di Roma. Now they're singing and they're swinging in sunny Italy.
No,
the
never
beginning has just begun when the sun goes down. Please meet me in the plaza near your casa. I'm on a one-on-one, and that's just you. On that evening in Roma, don't know what the country's coming to. Oh, in Rome we do as they do. With you on that evening in Roma.
We don't need to. Ray Gelato, and what an amazing little movie that is. Pizza U, and he's made himself a good slice. I know why you like pizza now, by the way.
Only good pizza.
Now listen, George, you know Ray Gelato.
Of course, everyone knows Ray Gelato.
I didn't know that you knew him, though.
Of course, Ray Gelato and myself, and a lot. We've been around the block a bunch of times. Ray is from the UK, and he's been, he's graced the stage of Swing 46 more than once. And we've played the same circuit, back in the swing heydays, which we're sure will be returning even extra stronger.
Absolutely.
With your help, of course, with the Swing 46 telethon, by the way. And I know this pandemic and lockdown and COVID is such a. Yeah. I'm blessed to say that right now that I'm fully vaccinated.
And me too. I'm half vaccinated, but. And
I know a lot of people don't. Personally, I think that's the best thing to do, and I'm glad. So it gives us an opportunity right now to stand side by side a little bit.
And you're in my pod. We've been together for the last 2 months now, almost planning the previous show and this one.
This project it's been so time consuming. We worked really hard because there's a big family of supporters who really, really want to see Swing 46 succeed. Make sure you join our family of Swing 46 like minds by donating to the GoFundMe page. And with the URL is scrolling across the bottom, or go to the QR code. And it's simple. We made it as simple as possible for you to do so. In fact, the next 20 donations we get, George G, will personally send you a Dropbox file of any George G CD that you would like. That's an offer that
is awesome, George.
I think Ray Gelato would like that.
Now, one of the things, and I'm going to change the subject very quickly here. One of the things that you talked about with Jason Kalecki, that that we haven't talked about, and that was the fact that you knew very well the great big band leader,
Count Basie.
Count Basie, and
Yes.
you worked with him. He mentored you. Just
Yes.
talk a little bit about that, would you, George? This is an incredible story.
Well, I mean, there's so many great big band leaders. Did you know that we did have a named big band that played at Swing 46? I mean, it was a ghost band, meaning that the original leader was not part of that band, but the fabulous Tommy Dorsey.
That's
Orchestra
right.
played here. So we heard the strains of, Song of India and Opus Number 1. But back to my musical idol, Count Basie. I had the privilege of meeting the great Count Basie back when I was in college, hosting a radio program called the Make Believe Ballroom back in December of 1979.
I remember.
I was a young punk who didn't know nothing. Now I'm just an old punk. I know a little.
Oh, I'd say you know more in your little finger than I've forgotten.
But I
Or something
interviewed
like
Count Basie, and he was so gracious, and he really mentored me, took me under his wing, and included myself into his family.
You went to dinner with him. You ate at his house, at his table, and this is Count Basie we're talking about.
Yes.
So this is one of the venerable people that we've got here right now, George. We honor you, and we respect and appreciate the fact that you are still here and doing this in order to build this up again. And we've got a lot of young people like Jay here and some of the others that are making big band big again and have it be continued in the vein that it should be.
Big band jazz for listening and dancing is a true American art form.
That's right.
It's been around for 80 years, give or take.
And where did it come from, by the way? Think of the people who invented it, how this entire genre of music evolved. It didn't start with the white people up on the Upper East Side, did it?
Well, Swing 46 is somewhat known as the new home of Happy Feet. And the original home of Happy Feet, as a big supporter of the band, was Mr. Frankie Manning. He was a patron of the Great Savoy Ballroom in Harlem. That was the original home of Happy Feet. And we humbly take the mantra of the new home of Happy Feet. And with your help, we can do that. Now, do you know that 2022 is the Swing 46 25th anniversary, the silver anniversary?
It's going to be next year. It's going to come up quick.
And you know what? The owner, John, and myself, and the whole gang of Swing 46, we got plans for a big blowout. They thought that last year was the start of the Roaring 20s. Well, they're absolutely wrong. The start of the Roaring 20s is just around the corner. And once again, George, I don't want to sound like a broken record, no pun intended, but without your help, by donating to the Swing 46 GoFundMe telethon, we can't survive. And there's a lot of businesses in New York that need your help, and we are one of them. So continue to support your local businesses and clubs and restaurants like Swing 46 here in Times Square, New York City, the crossroad of the world, the Mecca of moderns. Without your help, it will only be a pipe dream. Come to Swing 46 in the future when we reopen and have live music here on this stage. This was my home for 24 years.
There is nothing more thrilling than seeing George G conducting his orchestra and all of the orchestra members here with their the music stands and the George G Orchestra.
And they always, like us, they are so fashionable.
I just don't want people to get us confused. You're George G, I'm George J.
Right.
And I just don't want people to get confused because my name is George, his name is George. Don't confuse us. We're both in this together. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you,
now, next on the agenda, Swingadelic.
Another great Swing 46 house band. All right. Swingadelic. Long live big band music.
It's alright, have a good time, 'cause it's alright, oh, it's alright. It's alright, have a good time, 'cause it's alright, oh, it's alright. Now it's alright, have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Good night. Come on, boy. Oh, Marianne, you look so fine. Oh, Marianne, you look so fine. Let me tell you, baby, you look don't you know, dog, that I love you so. I wanna talk about it. Can I take you home tonight? Well, baby, let me take you home tonight. And if you let me, darling, I swear it's gonna be alright, alright. You will rock all night long. Baby, I know it. You know it too. I got that ending, Carl. Let's. I wonder how come I love you.
I'm just kidding. I really am talking. But actually, we are having a few technical difficulties. And I don't want to mention the name of any of the cable providers here in New York City. I'm not going to say anything because I've experienced this myself at home. So I'm not going to mention that cable service. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We have just about finished the first half of this 12-hour telethon. What a marathon telethon, as George G said it was. It surely is. And we have reached up over $41,000, almost to $42,000. Share this on your social media, everybody. We know we're going to be able to really make it. And it's going to be #SaveSwing46. And of course, as we said, look up at the QC code up at the top right-hand corner of your YouTube screen or at the crawler going across the bottom of it. And this is a great way to like, share, and give us a thumbs up. We're building this website for Swing 46. You know, this is old school. We're learning as we go along here. And you never can tell what's going to happen in the future. All right, so you just heard the Jive Aces.
We actually did not. We're going to come back to that.
We're going to come back to that, and it's going to be amazing. I love this stuff. You're getting some of the greatest big band jazz videos from our archives and from the world of big band jazz. So thank you so much for coming and joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. We're going to be here till midnight tonight. Don't miss it.
Love me or leave me. Yeah. Well, love me or leave me or let me be lonely. You won't believe me, but I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You may find the nighttime the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing. Regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There will be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Well, I want your love and I don't want to borrow. Have it today just to get back tomorrow. Your love is my love, there's no love for nobody else. Shababa do the bitch, ooh, papa shootin' button, but it's a papa shoots a baby zoo bow. Shigga digga dick 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 doot and baba doot and dwee da. Shit be doot and dwee doot and dwee doot and dwee da be doot and dee ba doot and dee da. Shidip, shidooba-dee-ba-doo-dee-da. How-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo-dee-doo-dow, how-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo-dee-doo-dow. Shabba-dee-ba-dee-doo-dow. Shabba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-doo-dee-dee-ba-ba-doo-dee-da. Dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-da. Shut-up-ba-ba-doo-dee-doo-dow. Shidip, shidooba-dee-ba-doo-bop. Blow it, John. There will be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Well, I want your love and I don't want to borrow. Have it today just to get back tomorrow. Your love is my love, there's no love for nobody else.